Hi there. So it's been longer than a week. I had no idea what I was gonna talk about. I got really lazy and I really have no excuse except for the fact I was too lazy to do this. Anyway, I think a good thing to talk about right now is stress. And stress is caused by many different factors. There's lack of sleep, school, relationships or breakups, basically life. Life is a stressor. Life is the biggest stressor you will ever come into contact with. Ever. Like, let me tell you, life will wait till things are going good and just punch you in the face. But I figured I would give you guys some tips on how to deal with stress. Now, I'm not a professional. I'm just going to share with you some things that have helped me when I got stressed. So let's talk about lack of sleep. I know I'm not the only person out there who will sit up till 5 o'clock in the morning watching Netflix or reading a book, which I have. It's always, oh, just one more chapter, just one more chapter, just one more episode. I just need one more episode. I just have to see what happens because it's a part 1 of a part 2 and I have to see the part 2. And then I watch the sunrise and think to myself, I can catch 2 hours of sleep and go about my day. And it sucks. It is terrible. Because then you're throughout the day, you're just like, ugh, life is terrible. And you look dead, and you got the bags under your eyes, and you can't focus. Your eyes are watering because they're so tired and you just want to go to sleep. But no. Nope. You wanted to watch that next 3 episodes of Buffy the Vampire Slayer and you needed to just finish that freaking book. But in case you are like this, I would suggest taking naps. Whenever you can, just take a nap. Because for one, you're probably going through a lot. I'm pretty sure most of the people watching this right now are in college or high school. And you got schoolwork, you got exams, you got friend time that you need to catch up on. You have a lot going on in your life. You probably have a job that's like constantly breathing down your neck like, hey, I know you got school and I know you got life, but I come first. And you probably have a relationship that's telling you it comes first, and I know schoolwork is telling you it comes first, and it's just, it wears on you. So, treat yourself. At least once a week, have a day where you just sleep in. Turn off your phone, screw the alarm clock, just stay in bed. Well, maybe not all day. Take a shower and eat. But, have a day where you just stay in bed until you feel well rested. Breakups suck. And they will cause you to stress about everything. I mean, one, you're no longer a part of something. You have to learn how to be alone. You have to learn how to be single. You have to learn to not have a partner anymore. And that's okay. You have your mourning period. And depending on the relationship, depends on how long that mourning period lasts. And it's okay to mourn. Screw people who tell you to get over it. You need to mourn this because technically it is a loss. You no longer have that other half anymore. You are now your own person. Which is great. Let me tell you, you can do whatever you want. After you've mourned is a great time to go find out who you are without this person. Go on a date with yourself. Take yourself to this restaurant that you really wanted to go to, but your partner said, nah, it's too expensive. Screw it. Eat for one. Get a nice table. Have like a nice dinner. Another thing you can do is buy something that you wanted. Or even give yourself a spa day. Like, have a day completely to yourself and devoted to making yourself feel good and look good. Take a nice hot bath. It can be with or without bubbles, bath salts, or those bath bombs, which I think those bath bombs are kind of awesome looking, if I do say so myself. If you're into painting your toes, paint your toes. If you want to paint your fingernails, do it. Make yourself look as beautiful as you possibly can. If you think makeup will make you look radiant, do it. Wear that sexy dress you've always had your eye on, but you thought, I don't know, where would I wear this to? Screw it. Wear it anywhere. Wear that nice tux. Heck, I'd wear a tux if I could. Wear your hair in the best way you can manage. And just go. Just go out anywhere. Go for a walk in the park. Go out to that dinner. Take yourself to that dinner. These are all things to help you feel better. Because you shouldn't beat yourself up over that loss. It's their fault for not seeing how awesome you are. As for school, I recommend better time management. I know procrastination has been romanticized as of late, especially on Tumblr and other such social media sites, but there's nothing great about it. Not at all. Procrastination is possibly the biggest ally stress can have on you, and you think, oh, I'll be fine, I'll do it later. And future self will look back at you and be very disappointed with you and be very angry and be cussing up a storm as they're doing your work. So this is the time when you have to be very strong-willed and pull yourself away from Netflix. And the sooner you rip off that band-aid, the sooner you can get back to your OTP. I mean, I have to rip myself away from the fun of the internet and get my work done. But, truth be told, I'd rather have it done than have it just looming over my head waiting for me like, hey, so don't forget, I'm a paper. You have to do me. I'm due tomorrow. You might want to get me done. Hey, hey, hey. And, you know, the sooner it's done, the better I feel because it won't be pestering me. And that's my 2 cents. I hope this helped reduce your stress level even just the easiest bit. And if you have any tips or any helpful advice, please share them in the comments below. I'm sure they're incredibly helpful. So now go forth, treat yourself, make yourself feel better. And remember, stay awesome because you're awesome. And I'll hopefully see you next week if I don't get lazy again. Goodbye.